Hello friends, Running Kimono here. We have 90% off of shampoo, stylers, hot tools over at Walgreens. You're going to want to throw on your coat, start the car, and start heading towards Walgreens if you love very cheap hair care. And I also got a triple stack today, so that is pretty amazing. So this is triple stacking boosters. The two top are digital boosters. The bottom came out of a Catalina machine. This is boosters. If people are like, what are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. First part of the video, we're going to look at deals, just rolling your Walgreens cash. Last deal is using these. If you could do me a huge kindness and please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up, it would really mean a lot to me. And if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing today so you can save even more money over at Walgreens. Last night, later in the evening, I started seeing a lot pop off over on Instagram, about 90% off of hair care. A lot of this stuff has been on clearance, since probably November. So what you're going to do for ones that are not tagged, but they have an orange tag, grab it, bring it to the front and ask for a price check. Be super nice to the employees, or ask if they have a Zebra, which is a handheld price scanner. It's a little bit easier. Some stuff is tagged, some stuff is not tagged. So whatever your favorite might be, you might just luck into some great stuff. Like, look at this, $15.99 for this anti-dandruff shampoo for $1.59. My mom will be so thrilled. And then they had a lot of like hair dyes, coloring, that sort of thing. You might have to go to the front and ask for a bit of help if just ask nicely. And then a lot of the hot tools are like $3.79, or the hairdryer that I was looking at was $5. So if this is your thing, get out there. And the OGX and Shea Moisture also 90%. So get to the store. The first deal that we're going to look at is a total freebie, and apologies guys, we didn't have any $3 Crest at my store, so we're going to grab a $3 tube of Crest and a $3 Oral-B brush. You're going to load the following digital coupons that include this $2 off. Some stores, especially if you live very rural, they get the truck once a month now, so those are the breaks. And this is the $2 one for the toothpaste. So we have $4 in digital coupons. So the brush and the paste is $6, subtracting $4 in digitals, you're going to pay $2, get back a $3 register reward, making this free, and a $1 moneymaker. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. This was the deal that we were talking about last Friday, and it worked out. Now, in my Friday video, there was a error, and I just want to throw it on the table, guys, and I apologize about the confusion. So it is to spend $35, get back $10. I don't know why I was $5 short. You would have to grab at least $35. The wipes are not included, a lot of people were saying. However, a lot of this stuff that is tagged, that's part of the promotion, I'm seeing some clearance tags. So if you have a little one, spend a bit of time in that diaper aisle and make the math for you. And I apologize about that confusion. Now here's a freebie for makeup. Now every store, the clearance is a little bit different, but we're looking for 2 makeup items that equal to $5. I found these Wet n Wild, like it's a lash serum of some sort. They're $2.89 a pop. We have a digital coupon, and even though it excludes clearance, it was in fact attaching. So I gave this one a whirl. And if you remember last week, we had this booster, which is $5 back when you buy 2 beauty products, and it is in fact working on clearance. So grabbing 2 of these Wet n Wild eyelash serums, it's $5.78. Subtracting that digital coupon, I'm paying $2.78 debit or cash bills. And then you're getting back $5 in Walgreens cash. Because it's a booster, pay the balance. And do not use any Walgreens cash to pay down the balance, because I think that one's a bit goofy that you have to pay for the balance. I paid for mine and I got it back, and Wet n Wild clearance is working with that 3 off 2 digital. I know Rimmel has a lot on clearance as well, along with Revlon and Almay. Every store has different clearance, but if you can get 2 items for under $5, pair it with a digital coupon, make it happen. Mr. Clean, this is a very good deal for very cheap magic erasers. I haven't seen a deal this cheap in a very long time. So this one is $3.29. The magic erasers. The Clean Freak is $7.99 for one, so that's still kind of pricey. So I just grabbed one of these cheaper magic erasers, and then guess what, guys? This morning we got a $2 digital that is attaching to this guy, so that is a very good coupon. At the very least, load this coupon because there might be, a curbside offer that you're like, this might be really great. But this one expires end of the month, so load it at the very least. So one of those magic erasers is $3.29. That's a sales price this week. Subtracting that $2 digital, you're paying $1.29 for 2 magic erasers. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Cue the Price is Right loser music because my $5 store register reward did not print. So I hate that. However, it's still a good deal because we don't get a lot of offers on Tampax. So these are 2 for $11 this week. I grabbed 2 of them, and the $2 weekly reward printed, but the $5 store register reward did not print. So I tested it. Apologies, guys, but if you still think $3 per box is a deal, this is definitely the one for you. Load this digital coupon, the 3 off of 2. So 2 of those Tampax is $11. Subtracting your digital, you're going to pay $8. Get back a $2 register reward, making it $6 for the 2 or $3 each. And my second register reward did not print. My theory is it's only for the larger boxes that are 20 or 36. It is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. And here's my friend, which is a $2 register reward. I wish the second one would print, but I think it's just for the larger boxes. Now, this one I would only do in a booster basket because it's $6.79, which is really expensive for this paper towel. IBOTTA is giving back $4 back, so to pay $2.98 or whatever, it's still a lot. But if you could throw it in a larger booster basket, that's how I would do it. $6.79, $4 back from IBOTTA, drops it down to $2.79. And I would only do this one if you're doing it with a booster deal, like, spend $35, get back $7 or whatever. This deal is back and it's working perfectly. The $1.24 Dawn dish soaps in Apple or Original. Grabbing 2 of them, it's $2.48. You're getting back a $1 register reward. Dropping it down to $1.48 for the 2 or 74 cents per dish soap. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. If you wanted to do this deal twice, the register reward will only print out once per transaction. So you'd actually have to do 2 separate transactions, just to note that, guys. And then here's the $1 register reward that printed. So I was really happy about that. Now, also looking into your digital coupons, we have a $3.50 off of a Dollar Shave Club product. A lot of this is on clearance over at Walgreens, including the refills of the razors for $4.29. So that would drop this guy down to 79 cents. The original price for these refills was like almost $17. So if you are a fan of Dollar Shave Club, look for that in the shaving section. Now, the shampoo deal that I really like, and again, this works best with a booster deal, to grab 2 of the Fructis and then 2 of the whole blends, and they are priced 2 for $8. So for 4 of them, that is $16 on the nose. Load the following digital coupons that include a 3 off of 2 for whole blends and a 3 off of 2 for the Fructis. So grabbing 4 of these, it's $16. Subtracting the $6 in digital coupons, you're going to pay $10. Get back a $3 register reward, making $7 for 4 or $1.75 per shampoo. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. But it works better in a bigger booster deal because $1.75 per shampoo is still kind of rich. But we're going to look at it in a $40 basket here in a quick second. But, if you're in need of this, I don't think it's the worst deal. And here's your register reward, 3 back when you spend 10 on Garnier. So they kind of changed that around on us this week. Now, this is my booster deal. I spent $35 in general merchandise. I picked up at least 2 beauty products, and then I had a paper booster of spend 40, get back 7, and all of these stacked. So I was just really, really lucky today. So I'm going to show you the basket that I got. So this is $19 altogether, guys. So that's quite fantastic. So I have 2 boxes of the Tampax. I had a $3 digital for that. The Garnier Fructis and Whole Blend, I had a $3 digital for both of those, so that's $6. And then for the Wet n Wild at the bottom, I had a 3 off of 2. This is actually $42 of merchandise right here. So I made a deal happen where this was $1 after everything was said and done, and I am okay with that. That's a very good price point. So looking at this, 4 of the Garnier shampoos, 2 of the Whole Blends, and 2 of the Fructis for $16, 2 Dawns for $2.48, 2 clearance Wet n Wilds for $5.78, 2 Tampax for $11, and 1 Bounty paper towel for $6.79 for a total of $42.05. I had the following digital boosters loaded: the 5 back when you buy 2 makeup, and the 7 back when you spend $35. I also got the cashier to scan my paper booster of 7 back when you spend $40, and I had $12 in digital coupons that melted off. With my debit card, I paid $30.05 and got back $19 for all of those boosters, $4 back from IBOTTA for the Bounty paper towel, and $6 back in register rewards for the Dawn, the Garnier, and the Tampax. So after everything is said and done, it's $1.05 for this haul. Remember not to use any store register rewards or Walgreens cash as you're juggling 3 boosters, but what a deal. Not completely free, but very close to it. Okay, guys, so before I skedaddle off into the big sunset, most stores 80% off of selected merchandise, but not everything. But it's definitely worth, if you have a couple items you want to get a different price scan for, ask the employee for a little bit of assistance, and you might be surprised what's ringing up for 80% off. They typically run this for about a week, and then everything gets boxed off and sent back to head office. So if you are looking for Christmas stuff for next year, when you're doing your other shopping over at Walgreens, definitely look through the Christmas stuff. That's it for this video, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.